Welcome to the market wrap. We have seen a sell-off across the riskier asset classes ever since the Wall Street opening bell, and as a consequence the fixed income markets boosted across the board, and in late trade just now we saw the bond futures break above the key 4400 mark to the upside. In other fixed income news, we earlier saw the Spanish 10-year yield breaking back above 6.5%, and similarly for the Italian 10-year back above 6%. All that then is in response to the Spanish banking bailout news over the weekend of up to 100 billion euros, which did catch focus in early European trade, obviously with optimism being seen across the board, but that has faded. In the middle of the session there was some worries then that CDS contracts may be triggered due to the ESM having preferred creditor status, even though that has been quashed by latest comments out of the ISDA officially on the newswires, focus still remaining on whether the actual Spanish budget deficit and debt to GDP ratio may be affected in the long term, and therefore optimism fading throughout the session today. Elsewhere, in terms of equity news, there has been the kick-off of the Apple Worldwide Developers Conference, and with nothing too new announced out of there, we have seen Apple shares also coming under pressure, falling back to the negative territory at the back end of the session. Commodity markets in tandem have also been rather weak. Spot gold trading back below the $1,600 per ounce mark, and in the currency space, commodity-linked currencies, have seen some weakness. Aussie dollar trading back towards the 99.00 mark. It's worth noting for the euro currency, although euro dollar, the major pair, is trading in negative territory, there hasn't been as much selling pressure in the euro currency as could be expected given the negative tones regarding Europe. So just something to be aware of, with the latest CFTC report at the back end of last week showing record euro shorts. Otherwise, it's been very quiet, lack of economic data out of the US today. Market volume may pick up tomorrow. In the morning session we have UK industrial production and some Tier 2 US data following later on in the session. Otherwise, keep an eye on the fixed income markets. There's supply from the US this week in the 3s, 10s and 30s note auctions. Otherwise, that's enough from me. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you've had a good trading day.